All right, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. All right, now I'm gonna start completely over. I'm gonna start completely over. Cause yeah, I didn't like I said. See, that just show you how. And that just show you how this is bothering me. So I ain't got no problem because I don't do scripts. So I'll tell you straight up again. We recently, a few hours ago, we just lost a member of the Dallas Cowboys family, and it really made me think. I was sitting here and I'm going, man, I see people posting, but I'm like, are you posting because you're hurt and you're really offering your condolences? Or are you using this a time? Because we're just in that era now. It's just that time now. Or are you using this a time to gain traction and clout? And I can't do that. I can't do that. That man was in pain. We just seen this man. We just seen this man off a block punt score a touchdown. Stand up cheering for his friends. I mean, sit up getting cheers and handshakes and high fives. The crowd is cheering. Everybody is just cheering. And this man got him a touchdown. And you don't know how much that man at that time was going through so much pain. And he hid it so well. He hid the shit out of that pain. And I think about I think about what's going on, and again, like I was saying earlier, thank you, Sports Live, because I was muted. But this is just a lot to me. It's a very, very, very deep and personal thing with me. It is. It's deep for a whole lot of reasons. Well, I'm going to share something with y'all. Like this is one of the most personal moments that I've ever had on social media ever, and vulnerable. Call it what you want. Man, I almost took my own life last year. And I'm not playing when I say that. I bust my ass for people. I bust my ass for my family. And my dark space I hide very well. I'm good. I'm great with it because I've did it for a long time. But you just reach some points in life where you're just gonna walk over the edge. Fuck the money, fuck the material things, fuck everybody. Cause no one knows what you're going through. And don't give me that whole God don't want you to kill yourself. Man, get the fuck out of here. When one of you motherfuckers ever see God, you tell him I said, when I die, I'm going to customer service. Because I'm filing a complaint because you didn't come down here and you didn't help the people who are going through it. You didn't help your planet. You didn't help them people getting kidnapped for sex trafficking or a child right now locked in a cage. So fuck out of here with all that shit. Fuck out of here with that. God don't like people that don't kill themselves and all that rah rah bullshit. Man, fuck you. And that's just how I feel, straight up. People go through hell. Hell. Every day is a fight. I'm hurt. I'm not gonna sit here. It's Mental Health Awareness Month. June is Mental Health Awareness Month. November is Mental Health Awareness Month. 988. You can text 988. Somebody can talk to you. You can call 988. Somebody will talk to you. Or if you know somebody that honestly you can confide in and sit have a conversation with, talk to them. Sober. Don't sit there and be drunk or high. Like honestly, I'm giving you a piece of real advice. Get help. I beg you. No matter how you feel about me, no matter how I feel about you, get help. Seek help. It's hard out here, bruh. It's hard than a motherfucker out here. Don't let the smiles and you know the I'm fine and Don't let all that fool you, man. When I talk to people, and anybody that know me know I'll say it. I say, "How you doing?" "Oh, I'm fine." "How you doing mentally?" I mean, that's some real shit. I mean that. I want to see people live, man. Live as long as you can. Live life to the fucking fullest. I hate hearing about things like this. I just recently myself went through this with a friend of mine. And I was muted when I was saying it earlier, but I went through this with a friend of mine just recently. I mean, a few weeks ago. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll know he ain't playing. He ain't bullshitting. He really lost one of his friends. I was with my boy Derek Saturday night, Friday night, Saturday night. We were all together. We were all together, hanging out, giggling, bullshitting, having drinks, having a good time, or whatever the fuck. And I'm telling you, none of us knew. And he was one of the first people I met, one of the first few people I met when I moved to the Central Valley. And this was Saturday night. He vanished on Monday. He went to his art studio in this area called the Tower District, and he took his own life. I've been around it. I think about Preston. A lot of y'all don't know Preston, Falcons for Life. And I remember we were talking about the dark space. And what happened with Preston still to this day breaks my heart. It breaks my motherfucking heart. Because what I talked to Preston, I want to say at least 72 hours before the incident happened. And this shit is hard. As a man, this shit is hard. It is all I'm saying at the end of the day, gentlemen, if you know you going through it, you can get on here and go Cowboys, go da 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 da. Oh fuck you, and I'll kick your ass and da da da. Hey man, go get help. We're all battling something. Nobody's perfect. We're all flawed. Some of us try to hold the confidence of being perfect and all of that shit, but ain't nobody perfect. If we're truly made in his image, that's the only perfect person. He made us with flaws, and we go through it. A lot of us are just knee deep on that hamster wheel of life, and you can't hop off. But sometimes you just go, you know what? I can't take it no more. And we just witnessed that with this young man. Bro, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. And with the African American men, I'll say this. Man, people on our end don't want to hear that shit. You're on your own. In most black families, you're on your own. I can't speak for no other race but my own. You are on your own. Because family don't want to hear it. Family will they'll downplay you. Toughen up. Don't cry. Be strong. That's why the suicide rate in the male African American community is so high. It ain't got nothing to do with Trump. It ain't got nothing to do with the white man. It ain't got nothing to do with this. It ain't got nothing to do with that. A lot of brothers are in pain. Trust me, I'm one of them. You can only put the strong face up for so long, bro. Marshawn, I hope you found your peace, brother. I really have. That go for Derek. That go for Preston. That go for a lot of guys that I know that took their own life. I hope in your transition, I hope you found your peace because let me tell you something. Living in a dark place, and that's what I call it, is one of the most mental breaking things ever, bruh. Most people that are the funniest people in the world are the most. Look at Robin Williams. You know what I'm saying? Look at Robin Williams. Look at there are a lot of people like the just a lot of people, bruh. And so whether you like me or whether you hate me, I want to see y'all live as much as you can, as long as you can. This is some painful. This really made me think. I didn't want to get on here and blast and put his name all over my shit or try to get some clout. 'Cause I don't want that kind of shit. To me, that's clout chasing. At this time, you needed to hear it from someone who's went through it. And I'm gonna give y'all another piece of advice that I've told so many people in the last 30 years. Because someone told me, and I'm gonna tell y'all, find your peace so you don't go to pieces. And I'm gonna repeat that one more time. Find your peace so you don't go to pieces. Get help. If you know ain't nobody that you can talk to, and you got, man, you better take your ass to go see a therapist. Let it out. Don't do that shit with drugs and alcohol because that is just gonna make it worse. That's gonna make it worse, and that'll push you over the edge. It's not you think it's bringing you back, but it's not bringing you back. It's pushing you over the edge. This is just like I said. It's some very hard shit to hear, bruh. And again, my condolences to the Nealon family. Um, and that's as far as I'll go because it's just like this is still raw. These people are still finding out information, and you hearing all this bullshit online, and it's hard to deal with because a lot of these people aren't coming from an honest place. They're coming from using this as a moment for clickbaits and to run their numbers up. And I think it's a disrespect. I think it's an absolute disrespect. You can say what you need to say without running that man's name like that. Yeah, this ain't cool, man. This ain't cool at all. That kid from Lincoln Park. I think about him. Was it Chad Pennington? Like, look at him. One of his last pictures, he with his family smiling and enjoying life, but sitting right there at that beach with his wife and his kid. He knew then, I'm done. I'm all used up. Yeah, Chester. There it is, Chester Bennington. Yeah, I'm all used up. I'm done. I'm out. I can't do this no more. Robin Williams. I'm out. I can't do this no more. Nealon had the money to get out, but something was like, I'm done. I can't do this no more. I think about my boy Derek. There's a group. If you want to know who Derek is, there's a rap group called the Living Legends. Um, a guy named Murs, funny guy named Murs and the Grooch, and you'll see a black guy, kind of heavy set with dreads. He goes by the name of Aesop. That's Derek. Derek's from right here in Fresno, California. Living Legends is a very popular underground rap group. You can look it up. You'll see it. The man took his life. Took his life. One of the most painful funerals I've ever been to because burying a friend is man. I didn't even go to the grave site. I couldn't take it. I've just been I have been surrounded by death in the last 15 years. And I know we're all surrounded by death, but it's been real prominent That's why I don't like answering my phone. I always say only time somebody calling you after midnight is trouble or death, and I don't answer my phone after midnight. I really don't. I've just learned to don't do that because it's just like there's trouble on the other end, or something's wrong, or somebody died. So I just tend to don't do that. This is just you know I'm gonna say it again. If you know you're going through it, 988. The numbers in the description. The numbers in the description. And for those who know how to get in touch with me, holla at your boy, man. We ain't this ain't about trauma bonding. But you need to hear it from somebody who understands, man. Like I said, this is the closest you're gonna ever get me on some personal shit. Like, bruh, I ain't lying, man. I can tell you the exact day, bruh, the exact day. March of 2024. I'm tired. That's exactly what I said. I'm tired. I'm tired. Sometimes we get tired. And I ain't saying tired, exhausted from work or something. Mentally, we just get tired. And what walked me back? What walked me back? It's a true story. My son had called and he wanted to tell me some things. And this is late at night. My son had called and I talked to him, and my goddamn dog was looking at me like, I mean, just sat there, not laying there, but actually sat there in a guarded position, staring at me. And I'm just like, okay, that's a sign. Because sometimes you just can't take it. Am I free? No. Could it happen again? Absolutely. But I want y'all to be free. I want y'all to find y'all peace. No man, no woman, nobody should ever be put in that dark place to where they want to take their own life. And yeah, bruh, it's from experience. It's easy to, like I said, I get on here. I'm gonna use myself. I get on here and I'm cracking jokes. I'm laughing. I'm joking. I'm smiling. But man, ain't nobody else sitting in that car with me, and they don't know what I'm thinking. Ain't nobody else walking around the house with me. They don't know what I'm thinking. Like I'm telling you, Chester was the same way. Preston was the same way. Dirk was the same way. Clearly, Marshawn was the same way. It's just like you ain't gonna find it. No matter how hard you try, you're not gonna find it. That's why I don't like walking across the Golden Gate Bridge. That's why I do not like walking across the Golden Gate Bridge. Because of the ghost on the Golden Gate Bridge. Because there's a lot of men that was just like, you know what? I'm gonna make sure it's done and make sure it's done right. And I want to be one with the sea. That's why I don't like people who always ask me why don't you walk across. I walked it one time ever, and it was it felt spooky. Dead. I mean, it was broad daylight, beautiful, but it was like, man, them ghosts up there, and I will never do it again. I hurt for that dude. I hurt for him. None of us knew Monday. All we knew is he was a touchdown. On a Monday night game, we lost. And were we sitting around bitching about losing to Jacoby Brissett and the Arizona Cardinals? This man, after doing something like that, was just like, I'm tired. I'm done. And that's some hard shit to deal with, boy. I swear it is. Yeah, that is some extremely hard shit to deal with, and I'm gonna repeat myself one more time. The link is in the description. If you need help, you need to call that number. I know I will go to my grave with so many people's secrets throughout the years here. Now, have people put me in a position to bomb on them with some personal shit? Yeah, but when you hear a nigga say thinking about taking his own life, man, fuck that. I don't give a fuck how you hate me now. I ain't nah no 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 no. I know where to draw the line at. I know where to draw the line at. I no matter how I don't like you motherfuckers, I ain't gonna never talk about death on you niggas. Unless you cross the line with me, but still, I don't want to see no man die. I know we all gotta die. We were born to die. But live. Enjoy this shit. Find your peace. That's important. Yeah, it does. It makes that shit will make you evaluate so fucking much. Those are, I don't know. Like I said, being around it, June and November, I always take men's mental health. I take that extremely serious because I know too many people that have decided to go out on what they would think would be their own way. I gave it some very long, deep thought myself. You have to pull yourself up. You have to make your mind right. You, not a pill, not weed, not alcohol, not pussy, not money, not a material thing. Cause there are people who got all that shit walking around in 35,000 square foot homes with millions of dollars, and it was just they can't take it. To the simple man in a one bedroom apartment who's on that hamster wheel just trying to live, hey, bruh, in life, you just get close to the edge and sometimes you just jump. Again, my condolences to that man's family, his loved ones. God, there's another reason why I say I hate social media. Because I know somebody in this man's family, somebody found out this through bullshit fans and TMZ. And now you got to call it. Did he really do that? Did he really do that? And it's just like, that's not how you want to find out shit. I feel, like I said, it's not just Marshawn. It's a lot of what I've heard and what I've been through. It's sad, man. It's sad. Yes, I believe that. I could have sat here right now. I could have put that man's picture up. I could have sat here right now and talked about it, but it's like, nah, we gonna take it there with what it is. That man took his own life in the beginning of Men's Mental Health Awareness Month. It may not mean a lot to a lot of y'all, but it's like I think we what's today? Thursday? Brother just played Monday. We were just cheering him on after he scored that touchdown Monday. And you think about it, put that in your head. Go back and watch that goddamn punt block. Go back when Sam Williams blocked that punt and he laid on that ball and got that touchdown, and how everybody was celebrating, how he was slapping high fives, how everybody treated him. In his head, when he sat down, he looked around and was like, "Okay, I got what I wanted. It's time to go." To him, I guarantee you, life told him, "All right, I'm gonna give you a farewell before you check out. I can't do nothing to save you. You don't want to save yourself, but I'm gonna give you a moment. It's like life told him. Here, the fans are gonna cheer your name. We're gonna give you a touchdown. That man probably sat on that bench and was like, all right, okay. I seen there's this family member of mine. He didn't take his own life, but he was terminal. And he didn't want to die in the hospital. We were all together for Christmas around, I want to say 2018. And he took an oversized chair, he put it in the corner, and he looked around at everybody. And you could tell he had his food, and he was just enjoying himself, bro. It's a true fucking story, man. And I remember looking at him, and he was nodding his head like, yeah, I did that. You could tell the way he was nodding his head. That was a man of confidence. That was just a patriarch. Looking around and seeing your generations, a lot of these people came from your seed, and he was sitting there. He stopped eating. He looked around. He looked around. He looked around, and he just nodded his head like, "Yeah." And this was Christmas Day. By the 28th of December, he was gone, dead. He didn't take his life, but he was already terminal, and he just didn't want to die in no hospital. Now, if you sat there with him, you wouldn't even know he was terminal. So it was just like life gave him. We'll give you a little bit of energy. We'll give you a little bit. Then it's time to come home. Don't take this shit for granted, y'all. Don't take it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. This ain't about hit the like button today. This ain't about that. This ain't about, all that other old shit. We're like I said, I'm an older cat. I'm I don't I don't speak from social media aspect of things. I get on here and I crack my jokes, but I this is why I don't stream every day. There's been times that I want to stream and I don't stream. Like it's the truth. Yeah, TMZ are assholes. And a lot of Cowboy fans today are assholes. It goes back to what me and Reddy Red and Teflon was talking about. Goes right back to it. That's why we don't like a lot of Cowboy fans. You don't believe me? Go look at who they got on their pictures right now. Show me one of these niggas that's gonna even mention it's Men's Mental Health Awareness Month and tell their viewers to go get help. I could give a fuck how you feel about me. I could give a fuck what you think about me. I don't give a shit. Motherfucker, you don't pay my bills. You don't fucking put food in Rolo's bowl. You don't help me eat. Kiss my ass. But I want to see you live because there's somebodies that love you and they need you. You may not think so, but they need you. Yeah. That's I can't. Let me see if I can pin that. Oh yeah, I can. I have to pin that. It is. Spend time with your people. Take time to reach out to someone you haven't talked to. Exactly. Exactly. I had to pin it, bruh. That's the realest shit said right now. I'm telling you. Yeah. Just you never know. You never know. You never know. And I'm telling you now, some of the most funniest people, some of the most funniest ass people, one man could have a room laughing. He ain't even gotta be a comedian, but he know how to work a room. I don't know what it is about that shit, but they know how to work a room. Those motherfuckers, you don't even Most of those people are going through shit. Mentally, they going through shit. Now everybody else is going through shit. But I always say that one person that's super fucking funny, that got everybody laughing, watch him. When the laughs are over, the jokes are done, watch him. When he had that moment and he walk away from everybody, it's like that old acting thing where you see the smile and the sad. You know what I mean? It's just like that. That one person that's there for everybody. But who the fuck is there for them? Some people feel they want to talk to somebody but can't confide in nobody because they're gonna be quick to go run their mouth. So they just stuck with it. And they're in a dark place and they want out, but they just feel they can't talk to nobody. I you know, all I'm saying is get help. Take care of yourself. Fight. This ain't about being alpha, beta, or any of that. I need you to fight. I need you to fight. I need you to confide in. If you know in your heart you love somebody, don't text. I ain't lying. Fuck a text. Call them. Go to their house. What are you doing? Nothing. Can I come through and talk to you? Yeah. Because if they truly love you, they're gonna close their mouth and open their ears, and they're gonna help you walk through it. Everything don't got a solution. Sometimes you just need an ear to listen. That's it. That's it. Men, women, none of us. We shouldn't have to pay $400-$500 for an hour to sit in the goddamn room with some motherfucker who don't know us, and all they gonna do at the end of the day is say, well, "I'm gonna give you some Xanax. I'm gonna give you some Zoloft." No, you know what's better than Xanax and Zoloft and all that shit is release. They tried that shit with me. I threw that shit in the trash. Oh, that shit don't do nothing. I ain't finna be no fucking zombie fucking with my head with them chemicals. I'm good. I ain't taking that shit. I'm man enough. I'm a man in this situation, and I'm gonna be a man to get out this situation. And Zoloft and Xanax and all of those bullshit, it ain't no help. It makes it worse. It's like a person on heroin and you giving them morphine. It's like a person on fentanyl and they have to go to the hospital. Now you pumping liquid fentanyl. You're not helping them. You're enabling them. You're making them worse. Where all it takes sometimes is, how you doing? I'm okay, bro. Everything is good. You look at a person's face if you honest. How you doing? Yeah, I'm okay. Everything is cool. How you doing mentally? And there's always that long pause, like, damn. And they'll say it. It's like they're gonna have to put their hand on their mouth, like, oh, what am I doing? Yeah, I mean, they try to put me on that bullshit, man. I threw that shit in the trash. I did. Couple them other prescriptions, they just sitting in CVS. I ain't never, man. I ain't taking that shit. And I'm telling you, don't take that shit. Get help without the bullshit zombie medication. Get help. You don't need it. If you don't got nobody you feel you can talk to, hey man, tell me how to get in touch with you. I got you. Hey, we got me and Teflon Breed. We talk about the most random shit. Man, this nigga be on the phone like 4 hours sometimes. I love a good conversation, and I know how to shut the fuck up and open my ears. And I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna let you talk. That's very important for a person to get it out of their system, whether some people don't like it or not. A lot of things aren't gossip situations. It's just like, let this person let it out. Yeah, it's the truth. Again, my condolences to brother Nealon and his family, and my heart hurts for y'all today because somebody in that man's on that man's family tree had to find out this through a bunch of clickbait fucking assholes on social media who are gonna pump this man's name, not not because you care, but because he was a cowboy. It can bring you clicks and all of that shit. Nah, man, help yourself, please, please. I'm begging y'all, man. Fuck how you feel about me. This is some real shit. Not, I don't really make serious videos. Not on. I really don't. Like, I really don't, bro. I like to joke, but I'm begging y'all. Not, I'm asking. I'm begging y'all. If you're going through it, bro, seek help. Get help. Find a way. Talk to me. Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna say out loud who it was, but they called me from the Midwest, and I'm quite sure he know who I'm talking to, and he said he was going through it. And one of the things I told his ass, and he gonna know who I'm talking about when I say this if he listening, is like, do I need to come out there? Maybe come out there. Now it was just like some things, some things you just can't solve over the phone. And for this person in particular, hell yeah, I'd have came out there. They were fucked up, and I know if that person would have hurt themselves, that nah, I wish I could have helped Preston however I could. I wish I could have helped Derek. I wish I'm not Dr. Phil or just some therapist or psychiatrist, but I swear I'd have rode with you. We'd have got it right. Even if I'd had to bring your ass out here and put you in my house, and I wanted to do that to them. That's why I told his ass, "Hey, brother, you need to come out here for a minute." Like, I mean that shit. I'm not saying it to say it. This ain't no clout. I take this extremely serious. You gotta know me. Fuck Simus. This is Will talking. Fuck a Simus. Fuck a Simus says or Simus 1974. Man, fuck all that shit. I'm a human being, man. This ain't got nothing to do with the Cowboys. Nothing. I want to see y'all live, bro. We can banter. You can. I own you, and you all that. You can do all that shit. But at the end of the day, bro, get help. If you know you going through it once, you don't set the phone down, and you know you got problems. Go get help. Now, yeah, ask for fucking help, bro. Gentlemen, none of us are perfect. None. Not a goddamn one of us. We want to be, but we're not. I just wanted to give my opinion in my own way without doing it to Marshawn like that. With I could have had this discussion long ago. I've touched on it with a few people. I mean, me and Camel Toes, me and Camel Toes. I tell everybody, me and Camel Toes have had some very deep, dark conversations. Like, honestly, and no matter how we used to get into it, he never said shit. And we've had some dark conversations. He'll tell you. He'll tell you. Matter of fact, um, EDP. That's why I always say it's more to the EDP story than a lot of people think. What he did was fucked up. But the things that happened in that time, ooh. And I told him, I told him, I told him, if you ever get, and I told, and he'll tell you that's exactly what he said. Man, let me tell you something. If you ever get a mug shot or handcuffs and a ham sandwich, hey nigga, don't you ever fucking call me again. No matter what transpired the day after the cupcake incident. And see, I ain't never heard none of you motherfuckers talk about what happened the day after the cupcake incident. Y'all have no idea what people go through in the world. Well, some of y'all do because you go through it too. Again, my heart, my prayers, everything go out to Marshawn Nealon and his family. All y'all, man. This is fucking with me, bro. I can't sit up here and lie. Doing like I said, if you like with Derek, like I said, I'm repeating one more time. Derek was a part of a group called Living Legends, and they were pretty popular on the underground, rap scene. And the gentleman with the dreads that was is there with Murs and everybody. That's Aesop, Aesop of the Living Legends. That's Derek, and I miss him. I miss Derek every fucking day, bro. I miss Preston. Me and Preston done had some cold. We had some funny conversations, like funny conversations. I miss Preston. It's even with this. There's a lot of times, little do y'all know, I almost quit doing this shit. And like I always say, sometimes it's y'all that keep me going. Is that's it. Like I just I go through it. I go through it a lot. I go through it a lot, bro. If a lot of you motherfuckers knew what I deal with on a day-to-day basis, yeah, I could be on this motherfucker every day, but I can't. I got things to do. I want to make a video every other day or every day, but I can't because I got things to do. But this is my solid. This is one of my solitudes. It's one of my solitudes. Anyway, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. And 988. You can text or call. If you know how to get in touch with me on any of my social media platforms, nigga, just holler at me, bro. Pistol will tell you, nigga, like you can hit me up 2 in the morning because I'm nocturnal as shit. My mind's always thinking of shit. I'm always trying to make a power move and do something, bro. Like, hey, Simons, this is woo 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 woo. Like, hey, bro, here's my number. Take my number. Holler at me. It's as simple as that. Anyway, it's I can't use this man as clickbait. I can't. All I can do is give my opinion and talk about my own experiences with the situation. And I'm not gonna say unalived. That man killed himself. Suicide. My boy killed himself. Suicide. If Google or YouTube decide to take this motherfucker down, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't want to see nobody, male or female, kill themselves. There's nothing I can do about it. But again, this is my opinion. I want to see y'all live as long as you can, bruh, no matter how you feel about me. It's as simple as that. I'm going to get out of here, and I wish y'all the best. My condolences to Dylan and his family. And take care of yourselves. Please, please, please take care of yourselves. Find your peace so you don't go to pieces. Y'all have a good one.